What? What? What is that? I can't even read it. What does that say? What's not found? Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no, wrong one. Wait. No! Everything's scuffed! Dang it! No! Welcome in, everyone! What is on my face? I'm not found. Hold on, let me see what it is. Is it this? No. This? No. Is it this? Oh! I think I found it. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what that was, but it's gone now. Oh, snap.
Scuff stream. How was break?
Ah, we scuff a little bit. Also, I'm eating right now, so we're gonna spend a tiny bit of time eating, and then we'll go on. I have some things to tell you guys. Firstly, Maestro is with me. Hello, Maestro.
Hi.
Hi. Can you guys hear me okay? I moved around my microphone a little bit during break, so I just want to make sure it still sounds okay. Hello, I should have my hands. Yep, I have my hands. Yes, hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Gray, for becoming a VIP member here at the clubhouse. Sorry, my brain. Did anything change? Unfortunately, we have nothing super duper new. Aw, Maestro. We have nothing super duper new yet, because I've been a little busy. But I will have my Halloween costume soon. I have an idea already, and it's a really simple idea, but I think it's really effective. So we'll get there. I do technically have this that I know you guys love. Wait. Ah, D's. I have this one. We have a hype train? No, not that one. Not that one. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, this one. I have this one from last year. Time loop. I have this one from last year, but I wanted to use a different one, so I have another one. Very easy to make, so don't worry. I just gotta do it. Maestro and Ayokuri, thank you so much for becoming VIP members here at the clubhouse. One day I should probably have it say something else and not VIP. I don't. Dang. Darn you, Twitch, for taking my word and terminology. This was before VIPs were a thing.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I'm also eating, so again, if you guys hear me eating, that's me eating. I'm eating french fries and grilled cheese sandwich. For breakfast. Hey, my costume's a witch. Yeah, right? Ah, yes, normal spelling. Ah, yes. I have no difference. I am normal. We are normal here. Actually, the music's bopping. Let me turn it down just a little bit on my end. Oh my gosh. Do you want me to play that?
No. It's up to you. I don't personally.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll save it for a secret. It's not even a secret, but see. It's creepy Spelly. We want normal Spelly. Yeah. Oh, just wait till I get my costume. Once I have my costume. Oh wait. What am I doing? I don't think I ever edited it though. Edited it. I don't think I ever edited it. Hold on. Let me figure out. Let me switch. Let me just do the regular one. You guys. Help! Too many spellies. Hold on. I'm frozen. I know. I have a costume. I don't know if I ever made it so that it fits. Here, I'll just wear my old costume from last year. This is the not spooky one. It's the more Halloweeny but not spooky costume. Although I don't think my face is working on this one, so we'll have to ignore that. I mean, my mouth moves, but my eyes don't move, so that's a little creepy. I mean, it makes it creepy, right?
Just like a real dead person.
Oh no. I'll have to add the face textures to this one if I want to use it, or I'll just use the one from before. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Break was good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I went out. So, I don't mind telling you what we did. I can give you a little bit of a thing now while I'm eating, and then I can tell you more while I'm doing art. Oh snap. Sonic Booba. What a name. What a name. I feel bad because my face isn't moving. Like, my eyes don't move. Oh, what was that sound? Sonic Booba, thank you so much for becoming a club member here at the clubhouse. Oh. Wait, what did you say? Oh no.
Wow. And immediately, I didn't even have to.
Oh yeah, because we have that now. Welcome in though. Wait, I think I remember you from Cacturns. Nom. Yes, break was a lot of fun. So ironic for the music, I guess. Although the music's for Halloweeny stuff, but we went to, Salem. We went to Salem. We went to the home of the witches. What is happening right now? Holy crap! What just happened? Oh, snap. Xander, well, thank you. Why was that so loud? Was that loud for you guys?
Welcome.
Xander, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders, here to the clubhouse. I really appreciate it. What were you doing today, Xander? Hello. Ghost Tango. Yeah, look at the little ghosty in the background. It wasn't loud? Okay, good. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. It's really hard for me to type and eat at the same time. How you doing today, Xander? Oh yeah, we went to the home of the witches. Well, I can't even say the home of the witches. That's like very much not what it is. But Salem, I want to say, is mostly known? Question mark? Mostly known for the trials. And we actually learned a lot about Salem because we did walking tours. We went to museums and stuff, and we learned a lot about the history there. So I thought that was really neat. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to talk and eat my breakfast.
Probably.
Well, man. Oh, let me hurry and eat because we don't have a lot of time. What'd you do today? More Dragon Quest. How was it? Did you have fun? Ah, darn the Pokemon. Have a good one, Gray. Eating on the job? I sure am. You spent an hour and a half fighting a boss today? You lost your mind? No! Holy crap, that's a long time to be fighting a boss. Did you beat them at least? Dynamite. It was a lot of fun though. On top of that, we went, I need to send someone a DM. Hi, Jack. We went camping. So we were camping in the woods in Salem. It was so much fun. And we got to learn a lot of the history. And some other things. Discordo. Give me one sec. I have to send a DM real quick. I'm glad to hear you beat them, Xander. That's important. Let me send a DM real quick. Okay. Did you check to see if you weigh the same as a duck? Wait, what? Wait, what, Dynamite? Where? Wait. Huh? I say stinky? You can say stinky. I like the word stinky. I don't know. Stinky. Camper. I hate those guys always crunching on the corner. Wait, what? I feel like I've been gone for so long that suddenly I just don't understand. I don't know the reference? I guess I don't know the reference. What? What's happening? I'm almost done with my breakfast though. But yes, for those who don't know, we're gonna be streaming every day, except for the 14th and 15th of this month, and what was it, 28th and 29th, I think? And it's only going to be from 1:30 p.m. till 3:30 p.m. my time. So the time we started was 1:30, and then the time we end is 2 hours later. Short streams throughout all of October this month. Xander, thank you. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we went to Salem, and then after that, we even did a haunted tour thing after Salem too. So we did a couple other things as well. The 14th and the 15th, I have a car appointment, so I have to drive out of state. It's weird. I have to drive out of state to get my car maintenance and stuff. I'm like, it's not super far, but it just sucks. A duck and a witch weigh the same? Wait, why do witches burn because they're made of... How? Who made that logic? That witches are made of wood. That's why they burn. Hi, Jackzoy. Hello. Hello? I've never seen Monty Python. I'm sorry. You know what I did watch, though? I finally finished the original Cardcaptor Sakura over the weekend. It was so good. Now we're gonna start watching Clear Card. I'm not sure how I feel yet about it, but 2018. It was very new. Or 2019, one of the two of them. I don't know. I know the prequel one was made in 2018. So I don't know if the actual show itself aired though. Hi, Ewan. How you doing? Oh, that rhymes. I still feel weird because I can't close my eyes. Yeah. Well, I'm not dead though. I'm a vampire. Are vampires dead?
Technically.
Technically undead? Hi Jacksoy, how you doing? I got your DM. Oh snap. I got your DM. And I like it. I like it.
Hello,
Anamon!
friend, welcome back.
Aw. Anamon, thank you so much, Anamon! Thank you so much for becoming a VIP here at the clubhouse. I really appreciate it. You see what I sent? Look. Right here. Don't read it out loud. I forgot, now you, wait. Now you can sus chat? Oh, wait, let me see that emote. It's a turnaround. I don't think I've ever animated like a full turnaround like that. I want to one day. It's on my agenda. I even have like a video that's really good, what is it? Tutorial video for it, and I want to use that and do it sometime, but I haven't had a chance to do it in a commission, and I sure haven't had the chance to do it just for myself. One day I'll draw for myself, but it's okay, because I really enjoy my commissions. Speaking of commissions, that is actually why. I just want to be upfront with everyone. The reason that we're only doing short streams throughout October is because I have a new commission, that project that I'm working on. I cannot stream it, I cannot show it on stream or show it to anyone. It's, like... yeah, it's basically secret until it, airs, so it's one of those. So I'm gonna still try streaming. What happened? I'm gonna still try streaming throughout October. Every day, a little bit. But I just won't be able to do a bunch.
Out my sub was gone, so I fixed
Oh.
it. GX or a wiggle.
Jack! Oh, so cute, the wiggle! Jack, thank you so much for becoming a VIP here at the clubhouse. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hey. Hi, Pika! Mobile, wait, you're still... Are you still doing, are you still in baby jail? No. You made that emote yesterday, excuse me. Oh, that's awesome.
What?
Baby jail. Baby jail's when you're in school.
Oh, no.
Commission. Tammy, wait, what? But yeah. I want to eat my sandwich. Should I eat my sandwich real fast? Alright, I'm gonna... It's not? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna eat my sandwich really fast, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk during it. You want to take over, Maestro?
Sure.
Right, hold on. Let me close Spotify and reopen it. Might be why.
No.
I know. I don't know why that sometimes... It sometimes breaks... It's weird because it's showing the album art, but it's not showing the song. Feels wicked. Oh no, it's not playing the album. For the... Wait. Showing the song name now? No, okay, let me try closing the bot and reopen. Guff. Imagine that. Imagine Scuff. I don't think I know anyone who's ever done Scuff before. Bro. I don't think it's gonna show the song, so I'll just go back to the song we were on and then... I'm sorry, the song's name's Salem Secret. It shows the album art. Oh no, I'm sorry about the Wi-Fi. Okay, we're switching. Maestro's gonna take over for like 5 minutes while I finish my sandwich because I can't talk and eat at the same time. If you want to just talk about... I was with Maestro for when we went to Salem, so if you want to talk about it a little bit... Oh my gosh! Ayo, Kurios is about to leave!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, food's on me. Aw. Thank you, Cootie, thank you. What? Oh man. Maestro, stop taking my model. Hey, yo, Cootie, thank you so much for the VIP memberships too. Agent, hold on, I'm trying to scroll up and it's not letting me. Salty. Hyphenu. Fotis. Dej. Freud. Easy Mix Signals, Ewan, Sunny, and Man Bear. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Ayo Cootie. You want to say thank you, Maestro?
Thanks. Hey, cool.
That's right. Okay, we're switching. Here you go. Thank you so much. So the camera's over here for the model.
I look now. Look, I snap into place.
Yo. Well, I have the hands. You want the just to practice?
Or why not? My model won't hardly have hand stuff, but...
Oh, true. Just be careful opening this because...
oh
yeah,
gosh,
no,
it's like
I'm sorry.
It's like I'm being choked.
There you go. Now you got your hands. Fit like where the camera is.
Yes.
Yeah. You could also do some karaoke because karaoke.
It's like super high-end technology. Look, I can do this to the chat, and there's nothing. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Other arm. There we go. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, we're done. Yes, it's true. I have possessed Spelly, and what could be more frightening than a male voice coming out of a female model? I say that, but I also understand that's not actually quite out of the norm. Moving on. What happened? No, it really isn't. I like the snap physics. Yeah, and then he's.
Honestly, that's what I want to fix. The way ID10 does, I really want to talk to him.
Yeah, ID10's freaking
It's so
insane. Insane. Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh! Man Bear just became a VIP super rare status. Actually, chat is on your left. Is it really? Hold on. I'm turning. Oh no.
it's the other way.
I have to turn right?
Yeah.
So chat will be on my left?
Yeah.
Wow, look at point. That direct. Look, I have Jexoy in the palm of my. Okay, whatever. It's okay. Anyways, yeah. Can you think of a better thing, Eokuni? Me with tits.
I'm gonna what?
Anyways, so yeah, we did go to Salem. It was a lot of fun. Lots of pictures and whatnot. We went to this one place. I'll be completely honest with you guys. This one place. Salem's not a really big place at all. So if anyone ever wants to like go there, the places that I'm going to say, it's fairly easy to find them. Like you don't have to look very hard at all. It's actually pretty accessible. You can walk. You can walk to like pretty much every place. We went to this place, the eatery that we first went to the first night there. It was called the Derby. And oh my gosh, listen, I had a chicken sandwich. It was okay. Spelly had this baked tortellini that my gosh, I still can't believe how good it actually was.
So good.
That baked tortellini, bro, that baked tortellini. When AFK emitted, came back, Spelly, your voice changed.
Oh crap, I think I forgot lactate.
Oh, you better take it now.
Can you open this? Oh no. Oh no.
It was like, take with the first bite. And it's like, no.
I forgot to take my lactate.
Well, this might be an even shorter stream than normal, guys.
Oh no.
She's like, yeah, it'll be 2 hours. I don't know about that now. Guess the guy decided to be a femboy VTuber. Yeah, that's right, Sonic Booba. Just like you decided to have Booba, but you don't. Oh, sorry. What? What's that? Who said that? But yeah. So the Derby had this baked, insanely good, right? Very, very good. And then what? Oh, should we tell? Like we went camping? Yeah. So we went camping. And when I say we went camping, it was kind of like, oh wait, a Hypnoly appeared. Do you want it?
Oh no, all my Pokecatch things are gone. My emo.
Pokecatch.
My emotes though.
Something. Okay, yeah, I guess it. So, we went camping. When I say we went camping, it wasn't like deep in the woods. It was kind of like one of those community camp type sort of deals. So like they had an outhouse and stuff, but oh, hey, Oz, thank you so much for that VIP.
Howdy spell maestro.
How do you
Spelling
spell
rhymes
maestro? What? Yes. I'm here while Spelly eats her breakfast and washes her hands and does other things. We're not entirely sure how she's going to do because she forgot to eat her lactate, so we'll see. But yeah, absolutely a fun experience. I haven't gone camping, like camping in a really, really, really long time. So first night there, in the process of pitching up the tent, we got like, it was Mosquito City.
Oh my gosh. All of my mosquito bites, all like 7 of them, turned into bruises.
Yeah.
All of them are bruises.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I got bit up a little bit too, but I don't know. They was like they saw Spelly and they were like, yeah, forget that guy.
Oh.
Get the witch. That's what it was. Yo, them mosquitoes, they racist. So,
What is a
species.
witch? Is a witch?
You know what's funny? They kind of, I don't know. They're supposed to be. Guys, are witches humans? I believe they're supposed to be humans, but some of the things that we went to, like some of the exhibits and stuff, they were like, oh yes, so this is where all the witches went, so you humans can understand, blah blah blah. And it was like, wait, hold the phone. What? Mikkel!
Go!
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that submarina.
Spelly
Maestro, is that you? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Spelly. Oh, look,
Give me your best spelly voice.
I don't have a best Spelly voice.
Best female.
A soul redeeming feature.
Oh my gosh. Stop. What?
Yeah, brother, it's me. It's me. So good, he knew it immediately. There it is. There it is.
What are
There
you
it is.
doing?
It's so
Maestro?
good. It's so good.
Maestro. Chill, bro, chill.
I have no chill.
Maestro, please.
It's too late.
Maestro.
You had your chance.
Well, you should probably tell.
You can't say that here.
Bruh.
Maestro could take control of Spelly's body and mosquitoes. It's true.
That's best.
It's true, I can. Right there. Mosquitoes.
Bro,
But,
those mosquitoes. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm like highly allergic to mosquitoes, and those things, when they bit me, it blew up. Like I literally blew up. Like I'm just dead now. Nope. They grew to the size of like a little bit bigger than a golf ball. It was hard, and then they turned into bruises like a few days later.
It was pretty wild, to be perfectly honest. So, I don't know. They just all exclusively went after her. I got like 1 or 2 bites. I was like, okay. But I will say this. So the tent was supposed to close completely, and it did. It did, except for the first night. The first night there was like 1 gaping hole that we completely missed.
Oh my gosh, the ants.
But you know what though? Even then, there was only like what 1, 2 ants that snuck in that night. It wasn't bad.
Sucked not knowing.
Honestly, I feel like whatever ants were in there, they were just ants that got in from probably the first. Because I can't imagine how any other bugs would have gotten in throughout the entire rest of our time there. You know? Belly turned into a Christmas tree early. Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh,
because you had a bunch of like things they blew up and yeah, it was nuts. There was one on her leg that it looked like she almost had a second knee. I was like, oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
That's okay. I won't. Ooh, that's pretty.
What?
But the art that you're.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Fotis! Fotis!
Is that Fotis?
Fotis!
Is that Fotis?
Fotis!
Oh crap! I think that's Fotis.
Fotis!
Brother.
Are you that? I should read it.
Right. Is this a Pomodoro or is it? Because
I
what?
don't
It's
know.
too.
Ask Chad if they think it would.
Yeah.
If they would prefer a pomo. Either way, it would be the same for on my end. It's
Right.
honestly.
Guys, do you want a Pomo? Also, Chi, hello.
Gee.
How are you? Look, cheese. Wait, can
You
I?
gotta put up
Can
your-
I?
your
Can I
face.
eat it?
So the camera is your hand camera is that one down there.
Oh, no.
Your face camera is the one. My phone camera is not your hand. I don't mind. It's gotta get used.
Pretty cool. I don't have anything like this. I'm not going to. But you know. Holy balls! Is that Fotis? Yes. Yes, it is. Pomo, what do you mean? You don't plan on taking Maestro's place, Spelly, right? It's a dream.
I would never. I would never.
I don't really know about that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But yeah, so what else? Our first night there, listen, it was fine. Now, look, we did all of our homework and research and whatnot, right? And it was like, there's an outhouse and everything there, and I was like, great, you know, we can do everything that we need to in the outhouse, and, you know, they have showers and whatnot there. Listen, guys, look, went to the first night that we were there, we checked the status of the outhouses.
Bro, those were out straight out of a...
I was like, look, I very much pride myself on showering all the time. Not in those outhouses, man. Not in those outhouses. Straight up, those outhouses looked like they could have been from a horror movie. Worse, like a horror game. You know the ones. You know exactly the ones we're talking about, right? Yo, is that me? I don't know. Is that Fotis?
I don't know. Is it Fotis?
Is it Fotis?
Is it Fotis?
I don't know. It might.
It
It could be Fotis. I'm not entirely sure. Belly has a new voice. Yeah. So a mosquito bit her on the throat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So a mosquito bit me on the throat, and it changed my voice, and it's gonna stay changed up until like maybe tomorrow. So, but I decided I still wanted to stream for everyone and tell everyone that I missed them and that bullies get wrecked. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, Maestro.
Wow, I had no idea. Nice. If only Maestro's there. I think both would sound the same. Right? Right, Jack? And you would know. You would know. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes. No. Yo, I legit thought for 2 seconds after turning in the hat, Spelly had a voice changer active. Maybe I do have a voice changer active. You don't know. Why would you say something like that? What if I actually had something happen and this was my new voice forever? Would you be upset? Would you still love me? I was about to ask that. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you? Would you? I don't know. Could you? Could you? Okay. So yeah, first night there, it was kind of it's kind of whatever. Again, outhouses. Could I use the restroom? Sure. Could I?
Hi, Revy.
Hello, Revy. What is the actual best answer to the "if I was a worm" question, Revy? I'm still trying to figure that one out, so don't remind.
Just say if it's a woman asking you, yes.
Yeah, it's a one-word answer. Yes.
Doesn't matter if it's true. You just yes.
Yes.
I don't know. They might not be able to hear me kind of far.
Right. I think they can hear you. You turn into a worm. I don't know what you ate from Salem. Yeah. Yeah. So a couple of cool things. You were a worm, and I always loved you. Wow. Wow, that's the response? Hey, Cooney's got the Riz. So, that was our first night there. Our second day there, what did we do on our second day? That was when we went to the, things.
That's when we
Scheduled stuff. Well, the first thing that we did. The walking tour was later on at night. There was something we did early. Right. Count Orlok, right?
Yeah.
So take note of this then. Who is this gentleman you're hearing? I'm Spelly. What are you talking about? I'm Spelly. Yes. Also.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm Spelly. What?
Did I do it wrong?
think that bot is maybe not working.
Yeah. I might have to restart.
Don't sweat it. So the first place that we went to, it was scheduled, was a place called Count Orlok's Nightmare Emporium or something like that. I don't know. Some weird stuff, right? Oh gosh. And let me tell you guys a quick story about that, right? Because there's a story before we even get there. We leave the tent, and we're on our way to Count Orlok's, and maybe, like, I don't know, 10 minutes walking out there, Spelly's like, hey, you got your mask with you, right? Because they said you need to bring a mask in order to get into Count Orlok's Nightmare Emporium, right? And I was like, no, I don't have a mask. Do you? And she was like, I got my mask right here. And I was like, wow, I wish I had remembered that before actually leaving. So I said, you keep walking on over that way and I'll catch up, right? Okay, that's cool. So Spelly keeps on walking ahead. I run all the way back to the tent. I pick up the mask. And then she's like, hey, you want to get some water too? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get some water. So I get some water and some other stuff. And I book it back over that way. And I mean, I was running, okay? I was running. I don't know about you guys. I don't know where you were on, last Tuesday. Bro, it was hot, okay? I was sweating. Even if I was just walking, it was a hot freaking day. So I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. At some point, I just said, you know what? We're not running anymore. We're just gonna speed walk. Now, I happen to be a speed walking champion. Okay, my speed walking skills are second to none. But unfortunately, because of that particular day, I think maybe I slept on my leg the wrong way or something like that. All I know is on the way walking over, like speed walking, my right ankle was absolutely killing me, and I had to shut up about it because I was like, I don't want to kill the whole mood for this trip. So
out of the two of us, I don't think that was what was.
yeah.
That's not
Anywho,
important. Yeah, I was gonna say
anywho though, Spelly, blink if you're safe. Don't if you're held hostage by Maestro's mosquitoes.
no, I can't blink.
I can blink. I can blink. Here, hold on. I can blink. I can blink. Wait. That's one. About the other. The other one. No, you gotta get back in place. Look, see, I blinked. I hands. There we go. I blinked. See. You maybe missed it because I had my hands in front of my face, but I blinked. Good. You sound a bit different, just a little. A Mankey, in case anybody wants it. See, Jack saw it. So I'm booking it all the way back over that way. Spelly gives me a call back, and she's like, "Yeah, how far away are you from here?" Now, there was an appointment scheduled. What was the time? I think it was 12, like 12:45, something like that. 12:45, right? When we went over there, I was late because I did the whole run back thing and then going back over that way. Spelly calls me. She's like, "Hey, don't sweat running over here. I talked to them about it. They said that's a-okay. Don't worry about it." I was like, man. So I broke into like a hot sweat for nothing, but whatever. We're just going to keep on trucking. So we get on over that way. And granted, the entire time I walked over, I had I had some banana bread Pop-Tarts in my pocket because I hadn't eaten breakfast and I had just booked it. So I said, when we get there, we're going to eat breakfast. Breakfast was banana bread Pop-Tarts, the breakfast of champions. And for those who have not tried banana bread Pop-Tarts, they're actually pretty freaking good. Pop-Tarts, please sponsor me. Spelly, yes, me. Because I eat Pop-Tarts all the time. Spelly, yes.
Thank you.
Me. It's true, I eat a lot of cereal. I'm like the worst person when it comes to breakfast. I eat it, but it's like the worst food to eat.
Is that better than not?
It's still better than not eating breakfast stuff.
Oh.
Sounds different. I don't know what you're talking about. I love Pop-Tarts, but we don't have them here in Belgium, so it's not cheap to get some. Would it be okay? Let me ask this: would it be cheaper to like import Pop-Tarts over that way, Aokuni, or is it still cheaper to like buy them from like a grocery store thing? You're right. There are plenty. Amazon will do you right with that. So I get to Count Orlocks and I'm eating my Pop-Tarts and I'm drinking my water. And as we're there, we're looking at some street actor person, fella, dude, man, guy, creeper person.
Talking about the dude.
Yeah, this dude was sitting like a statue with like a really creepy looking outfit and mask on. And when we first saw him, I looked at the dude and I was like, I don't remember seeing that guy here yesterday. Granted, when we walked the streets yesterday, it was pretty late. It was dark. But I was still, you would expect to be like, oh yeah, the statue. So I saw it and I was like, that ain't no statue. No. I use a website that imports some USA stuff, but no idea if I can import them myself for cheaper. Maybe something to look into if you want the taste of Pop-Tarts. Furthermore, what's your favorite Pop-Tart, Aokuni? I gotta know. And if you say the wrong one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably actually has access to both the keyboard and my phone. Anything, but I'll be really disappointed. I'll be really disappointed. Right, Rebby? That's what I was thinking too, but I can't do it. I can't do it. It just doesn't let me do it. Sam, welcome on in. How you doing today? I hope you're well. Don't mind the voice. I'm Spelly. Blueberry? Okay, you pass. Yeah, I got bit by a mosquito on my throat, and so my voice changed. It'll be back to normal by tomorrow, but right now.
Hello.
Sometimes I can almost get the other voice out there. Sometimes. Why does Spelly sound hotter than normal? Well, it's probably because we went a different place. No. Ugh. No, do I not have any control here?
House is over there.
No, wait. No. Mouse. Go. No, mouse.
You
no.
know when you get the mouse.
It's because you
drawing.
stopped.
Doing?
I don't know. There we go.
What are you doing, bro?
I wanted to keep people away from seeing that weird text that was popping up in the background here.
Show me what you got.
Vaporeon. Uh-oh. I'm always a little questioning when I see Vaporeon show up here, but
Wait.
hard zoom.
Yeah, where's his...
There we are. Can I give a thumbs up? Holy smokes, this thing can track me. Ow.
This is the work of the witches!
Whoa! So anyways, though. That guy started scaring people, and we had a good laugh. Went to Count Orlocks, and when we got in, we saw that absolutely no one was wearing a mask. And then as we went to like register and everything, they were like, "No, you don't need masks." And I was like,
And for nothing. I do have a...
"Where's the zoom?" All right, scene toggles.
And then,
Zoom!
oh.
Zoom! Okay. Yeah. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like, upsetting.
Oh, my armpit.
Wow, Cruel, you're cool.
Show me what you got.
Jolteon, that's my boy right freaking there. Alright, Pico. Get it later. I don't know about the Vaporeon thing. That always makes me nervous.
Hey, you peek.
The Jolteon? Yeah, look, Count Orlok's thing, it was actually pretty cool. It was like a museum thing with like wax figures and haunted stuff. Not even haunted, just like horror related things, right? But I will say this: the moment we get there, the guide person, he's like, "Look, you can spend as much time as you want looking at everything. There's no
What you got.
Flareon. Okay, Flareon's pretty cool. Or hot.
Oh, I didn't.
He did. I don't.
That Flareon's hot.
Yeah, cause Flareon's a fire type Pokemon. Cause Flareon's flame. The other one's next streams? Nice, nice. I'm looking forward to your interpretation of Umbreon. That's my other boy. But yeah, so guys, like, hey, you can spend as much time as you want here, but absolutely no photography of any kind allowed. We have cameras all over the place. We are watching you. Don't do it. We're like, oh, okay. And they were like, also, don't touch any of the models. Got cameras everywhere. We're watching you. We're like, oh, okay. And they were like, also, be sure to tell all your friends and family about us. Come on over. Have fun. And we were like, oh, okay. Yes. What did you think of Count Orlok's?
I liked it.
Wax Museum. I liked it. The other Wax Museum. Yeah. It's definitely big. Ooh,
Hey,
save it. But ba-dum-dum.
Out Orlok. I don't remember. It, though.
I don't, guys, this isn't. But
That was a joke.
hilarious,
oh, was that
ain't
supposed to
it?
be? Yeah, I know.
Erase. Erase. Erase.
Yeah,
after
those are weird
that,
looking cheeks.
after
Erase.
that,
Erase.
After that, we walked around for a little bit before we met up with some.
Erase.
So,
Erase.
Salem has a lot of really cool. Please don't kill me. This is my first time in the
Erase.
sea. I don't want to get killed here.
Erase.
Please. No,
I
mercy.
know
Erase.
Please, mercy, please.
Erase.
Oh, I can actually see the erasers as they're.
Erase.
Ow!
Wow, that's an odd angle. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. We're back to. Wow, that ghost guy was like, whoa. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Right, Pika? I was like, what the hell? What? Huh? There were a lot of like little. Yeah, played. I know. I know. I say played. You say glad. Anyways, yeah, I like the ghost guy too. So there's like so many little shops and small attractions along that main road where like all of the Halloween, not even Halloween, just it's just yeah, it's just Salem. They just consistently have all of this stuff all over the place, right? while we were walking along, what was the name of that? It was like the something or other, Seven Realms or something.
Oh yeah.
Count? No, it wasn't Count. It was Wizard Professor like Spindlewink. I think his name was. Yes, Professor Spindlewink. And so Professor Spindlewink thing was there. Spelly's like, "You want to check it out?" I'm like, "Sure." Yeah. We get in there. They're like, "Hey." The elf, I should say, the elf who comes to greet us, he's like, "Yeah, you wanna take a look inside?" And we're like, "What is this?" And it's like, "Professor Spindlewink lets you walk through his 7 realms, because he's found ways to like travel between realms, and want to see this." And I was like,
I did.
I was like, I don't know, but Spelly was like,
I want to see.
and so I was like, okay, let's go see it. And then the guy was like, okay, you can come see the 7 realms for some of this price. I'm an elf, so it doesn't really make sense why I'm asking you for money, but I'm asking you for money. And I was like, okay, sure, here's some money. And he was like, but if you pay this extra money, you can get a magic wand.
You best bet I got that magic wand.
Spelly got.
I got that magic wand. I
Spelly-
got that magic wand.
Spelly got the magic wand.
I'm a wizard.
And you know, the elf guy reaches underneath the counter and he goes, "Sorry, it took me a little while to find your magic wand because
You're a what?
because he was like, I had to fight off a dragon." And he said that. He said that.
I know.
Yeah.
He was still standing right there. Like
he was sitting right there. I literally saw this man just bend over in the seat. And then he was like, "Sorry, I had to fight a dragon. Here's your wand." And I was like, "Oh man, imagine that."
I'm a wizard.
I was like, "Dude, man, all right." I had no idea, but there it was. And also, Anamon, thanks for the welcome
What's
back.
up,
I
man?
appreciate.
I am not.
Yeah, but you know what? No, he didn't bamboozle us, because you know what? For all we know, we'll never know. Okay, we'll never know fully, because there was a big wooden desk in front of him, and we couldn't see his legs or anything. He probably did fight a dragon.
You know what? I bet he.
I bet he did.
I bet he.
Okay, but he looked so nonchalant about it that
Yeah.
like
He
it must
must
have
be
not
super
been.
powerful.
Yeah, he must have been extremely strong. Like Professor Spindlewink must have told him everything. Taught him everything he needed to. Fight a dragon under the desk? Must have been a dragon disnut.
I swear, we could have made a D's nuts jokes. He's like, I had to fight a dragon. You had to fight a what? A dragon. Dragon D's nuts. He would have looked.
Yeah,
he would have been like, get out.
yeah, they would have just
Get
kicked us
out.
out. They would have just kicked us out as soon as like they took the money already. They would have just said, "Nah, dude,
Get
just-
out.
just get out, get out."
He'd be like, oh.
Yeah. So what ended up happening was we go over there and then we meet another. It wasn't an elf. It was like maybe it was an elf or maybe it was a druid. I don't know. Whoever it was. Oh yes, Pokecatch on the
I don't know what it is. Catch it.
No tick. I can't catch it. You have the. You have to type Pokecatch. Nah, I don't know what that is. Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. You go
Still
lurk it. Okay, that's fine. All right, Pika, thanks for the lurk. You have yourself a fantastic lurk. So we go through these 7 realms, right? The 7 realms were interesting, and before we even get there, we have to talk to Professor Spindlewink. So the druid or whatever it was like, "Hey, like wave your magic wand and
Oh my gosh.
say the magic words to open this door." And can anyone guess?
I had the wand.
What the magic word was that Spelly used to open the door? I know, knowing you guys know Spelly, okay? What do you guys think? Spelly said. Oh, look, you caught the Pokemon. Caught
Eggs.
it. It's Begs.
Can you imagine? Would have been like, Sugma.
Sugma. Yeah, listen, if they knew, if the druid person knew, like, any of this stuff, and we were like, these nuts, or something like that, and it opened the thing, they would have just looked at us like, really? Really?
That would have been hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, I'm not a degenerate.
No. Look, Spelly's not Aokuni.
What?
What? Oh. That is a really good guess. That is a really good guess, Animon.
I had to say something that was magical.
But it wasn't cheese. No, you're even worse. Wow. Not. It's true. Spelly is not a degenerate.
Not in public.
What does that whisper?
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Okay, so the magic word that
That was not the magic word.
that was not the magic word, but the magic word that Spelly used to open this door was beans. And straight up, she waved the wand around. No, the first time she did it, she was like, she pointed the wand at the thing, it was like, beans. And then the oh, they're showing again.
My undies, no.
Do you wanna run the ad thing so that it does the thing without the ads? Or
Sorry,
whatever?
ads.
Sorry guys, we gotta run ads. Which one? A minute or a minute 30?
It's a short stream.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, you're good to. So yeah, we wait. Should I continue telling the story? Some people. And they should have sucked. Okay. Wow.
Keep going though.
Okay. So first time Spelly just points the thing at the door and is like beans, and I know the druid laughed because they were like, oh F, like I wasn't ready. So then they were like, no, hold on, you gotta wave it and then say it a little bit louder. Spelly waves this wand like in a twirly pattern and then goes, beans! And the door freaking opens, guys. The door opens.
I'm a wizard.
The door opens like I've never seen a magical door open before. Jelly beans, exactly. Except there's just regular beans. Which, by the way, Spelly doesn't... Expectus Beanus. That's a good one. So we get in there, and there's this annoying ass crow. I'm not
Oh
even
my
joking
gosh.
with you.
It wasn't even that bad.
Bro, no. That crow was annoying as F. So this crow is sitting there and is all like, I'm going to try replicating the crow's voice, right? So the crow is sitting there. So this crow is there. And as soon as we get in, we're the only people in there. The doors close. This crow goes, welcome into Professor Spindlewinks. And I'm like, whoa, okay. They must have gotten like the I don't know, the manager's son, and they were like, here's your big break, kiddo. Knock 'em dead. And I was like, whew, man. That was no, that was not good. So then we're waiting there for Professor Spindlewink to show up, and eventually he does. And when he does, he's like, I'm Professor Spindle. And that guy looked cool. He looked cool. He was like, I'm Professor Spindlewink, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about the 7 realms that I've explored, and you people are doing this and that. And the crow is taking absolutely every opportunity it can to interrupt this man while he's speaking. and just like kind of make him look like an idiot, but he's obviously not an idiot. So there was a lot of really cool, interesting things that were around the room, like things that were like moving around magically and stuff. When Professor Spindlewink shows up, he uses a magic wand to move the pages of a book. Like he's not even touching it. He's just going like that with the magic wand, and the pages are just turning on their own. And I'm like, holy smokes, this guy's actual magic, you know?
Just like me.
Yeah, just like Spelly. Spelly could have done it too. She just didn't want to like upstage Professor Spindlewink. Yeah, but straight up. So it's like, I'm going to send you to the 7 realms, but be careful. There's one of the realms that's the Dark Forest or whatever, and it is evil. You must stay away from there if you don't want to receive a fright. Yeah, he literally did. And then the crow was like, don't you mean like like get out of there or something to go? And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is so annoying. I could see Spelly IRL just placing her fingers on her temples, focusing intensely on a can of beans. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Like the dude with the pizza, right? Where it's like So yo, he tries a magic spell. It kind of like blows up a little bit of stuff from the cauldron, and it's like the crow's like, not that one. That's the wrong magic spell. Right, and the guy, like, you could tell Spindlewink is looking at this crow like he's about to cook it.
Oh, delicious.
Like he looked pissed off, and he was like, just give me another. Let me try something else. And then he tries something else, and right, how fried crow tastes, bro. I know it was like an animatronic crow, but I wanted to punch that thing. Probably like chicken. Don't they say like everything tastes like chicken? I feel like that's not quite true. I know pork absolutely tastes different from chicken. Absolutely. Really, how do you know? Spelly, how do you know? Spelly, how do you know that?
I've been playing.
Yeah. That thing is wrong. It says that the dad's there.
They heard me. They have no idea what
It's okay. Don't worry about
you're
it.
for the best.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely for Bro, Stra. Listen, if I wanted to make that voice for an entire stream, I'm not streaming again for like another like 2 weeks. Yeah. Not only that voice hurts to do. But that, I'm telling you, the crow sounded exactly like that. It was so annoying. So, man waves his wand stick around, and the door, it's not even a door, the wall opens. Wall opens, and he's like, you'll be sent to the forest first, but make sure you don't go to the dark forest if you don't want a scare. Which is really interesting to think about, that like the place that he doesn't want you to go to is like literally right next to the entry point. I don't know. That was a little odd to me. Just a bit. It is what it is. So we get into the first place, and it's like, if you have a magic wand, wave your magic wand in front of this particular area, and cool stuff will happen. And it was like, okay, cool. So Spelly waves her magic wand in front of the thing, and it even says like a spell. It says a spell name. It's like, hey, say this. And she tries doing it, and I guess the trees maybe didn't hear her. It worked immediately.
Yay!
And an old woman didn't have to come over and help us. Because it worked immediately. It was instant. Like magic. Because it was. Because she is magic. So after we do that, it's like we walk down a little corridor, and a fairy person shows up in a crystal ball and is like, don't go this way. The dark forest thing's over here. You don't want to go there. So, of course, we go there. Naturally. We head onto this place, and the first thing that shows up is a seat. It's a chair, and there's a screen behind the chair that says, "This was the chair of some crazy bad lady. Don't sit here, or you might get her spirit back." You know what? We sat in the chair. Okay. Long story short. That's a good. Thanks for the question, Mike. So, of course, we sit there, and the ghost of this lady pops in, and she's all like, and then she like puts on a scary face or something. It looked like it was done with After Effects. I'm not gonna lie, but it was scary. So we walked away from there because we didn't want to get scared anymore. And there was a monkey paw, and it was like, "Hey, do you want to make a wish?"
I didn't even hear him say that. I just put.
Yeah, it was like, "If you do, make the wish, and then put your hand in here." And when you put your hand in like the thing, something like grabs at your hand and like starts like swinging it around. It was a little not gonna lie. Tattoo like a bunny. Okay. On my right eyebrow. Scar over his eye. Okay. So do you want that or no? Because you said what you have and also what you like about Geralt, but do you want it? Yes, no. Oh, just being mean again. Want from him? He's not even in that store anymore. Sorry, man. Leave a message. I don't know what that's about. What? Wait, no. How is he calling? Okay, it's fine. Unless like he's at a different store, or maybe they sent him back to that store. That would be great. I don't like the other guy that they put in place. Scars do okay, sure, let's do it. Scars do be badass. Alright. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. We go through that thing. Oh, one more thing about the Dark Forest. So there's another thing that's like, hey, this lady will show up if you transfer some of your power to her. So there's like two long ribbed sensual looking rods, and me and Spelly grab at them because obviously why wouldn't we? And as we're grabbing at them, they start vibrating like quite a bit, you know. I almost felt like the rods were moving up and down as they were vibrating, but I couldn't be sure. Just saying. And got hit. Oh, Scar. You're not a clown. You know. What is it? A dolphin? I don't know what.
Dolphin.
How do you know? That's not. No, that's this thing.
Yeah, it's a dolphin.
Okay.
Look at it.
Here, I'll maneuver the mouse so you try catching it. Said you wanted it. There you go. Good.
Show me what you got.
Hey, thank you for that. We'll take a look at it a little. So, me and Spelly grab at these like ribbed rod things that are vibrating violently now, and some lady pops up and she's like, "Thanks for your power. Now I will give you an ability that you can do." And I don't even remember what the ability was. Yeah, she was like, "You can control bats." Or something, and I was like, that's kind of cool. And it was like, also, the cost of this was like, I think she said 14 years of your life. And then she was like, sorry, and she walked away. And that alone, like, I didn't care about like the rest of it. But when she was like, sorry, I was like, yo, like I actually want to beat you up now because you said it that way. If you would have just said sorry and then walked away, that would have been one thing. But it was the way she said it, that line delivery. I wanted to punch. Anyways, the other realms, nothing really special or important happened in any of the other realms, unless you can think of anything, Spelly. All right, have fun. Spelly drawing, but Maestro has the mic. Wow, it's like you were able to figure it out, Gray.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
both Spelly, exactly. We're wrong, Gray. I'm sorry. So the yeah, congratulations, you cracked the code. So we get out of the yeah, like Spelly said, there was a dragon at the very end of it. It was at the ice dungeon or the ice realm thing. And the ice realm was like, yes, this will be the end of your tour. Make sure you don't leave anything behind because back and we were like, holy smokes. Okay. Also, in the realms and whatnot, they had two areas that were called the throne. I was very impressed that between realms they had a place called. So we get out of there, and then afterwards, someone very special along the way decided to meet up with us. And I feel that's okay. Welcome in, Okamino. Don't mind my voice. Like I got bit by a mosquito in the throat, and so my voice changed a bit, but it'll be back to normal. Tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow. How you doing? So we met up with someone really cool later on in the day, and basically we just spent a lot of time. What was it? We saw a street performer fellow who like balancing on stuff. It was kind of weird. Not for nothing, he was very charismatic and whatnot. Um, very good at his job, but towards the end, it just felt a little weird because he was like, "Hey guys, thanks for dropping." Yeah, he was like, "Thanks for dropping in. I gave up my full-time job so I could be a." And I've been doing this for like 15 years. So, could you give me your money? And then
I mean, not for nothing.
it was, I don't know, it just felt a little weird the way that he was asking. And don't get me wrong, great performance at the end of the day. You quite skilled, but still it just felt a little weird. It's strange. Walking around, I don't know. Does the fellow who met up with do you want to raise a hand? Are fated to meet back there? Actually, okay. Oh, I can't even.
Yeah.
It's okay. What?
I have to pee.
Bonus! Water. Red and then black. I'm noticing a lot of people have this part. color combination that they like. Not to say there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm noticing it a bit more and more. But yes, I will be certain to incorporate that into drawing, because I am Spelly and I am the art and drawing. Yeah, so we met up with someone for a wee bit, just a little bit. It wasn't very long. That was unfortunate. But they had gotten out of work not too late from where they were, and they decided to drive all the way over. In fact, I felt really bad because they got an Uber to take them all the way over where they were and not. So that felt a little bad because they weren't able to spend that much time. But it was still good. Time that we spent. Why? Because that time we spent, it will not be forgotten. Because then we saw them again. We departed ways shortly afterward, and then went on ahead to go to our guided tour. That was what, like 5:30? 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5. Wait, does this thing track eye movement as well?
Does one? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but if I move my eyes around, it looks like it still does something.
It might
right?
be. Yeah, that might be because I wish I had.
That's okay. We went on this tour, right? And the guy who was talking, our tour guide, immediately was cooler than all the other tour guides that
He
we
was so
saw
cool.
doing this thing, because our tour guide was very enthusiastic and he had a lot of charisma as he spoke, and he spoke in a way that made you, I guess it kept your attention, right? I think that's probably one of the most important things to do for a tour guide, keeping your attention, honestly. And he did a good job with that. And he was able to explain everything in an easy to understand way that even children who were walking along with us, aka me, were able to understand the points and the things that he was saying. Wow, this song. This
Sure
one.
there was.
Oh. Orochimaru's theme. I don't know who this. Yeah. Crescent Sun. Listen. That is a really. Oh. Well. Don't mind if I do. Look, it's more ice cream. This is not. This is not ice cream, guys.
Damn, I didn't.
Very good. What is it? It's cheese. It's not ice cream. It's cheese. Not ice cream. It's cheese. You guys ever see those videos where it's like, hey, this is like a sneaker, and then it's like, no, just kidding, it was cake, and then they slice it with a knife, and you're like, oh, look, see? Look, more. I'm not even sure where that went. That cheese just disappeared. It's not sus. Look. It's like, again, it's like, oh, it's a sneaker. Nope, it's not really. It's cake. And then they cut it, and it turns out to be cake, right? Right. That might have looked like ice cream, but it was not ice cream, guys. That was just ice cream shaped cheese. Still absolute. Not talking about that. I'm talking about the way that it looks. What do you mean the way that it looks? It looks like
two.
what? It's 3. There's 3 things there. It's 3 scoops. It looked like ice cream, but it's actually cheese. See, Jack gets it. It's just freaking. There's no pass. No pipe. I got 3. No, we don't. No, it was. What more do we gotta do to? I mean, it's not. Well, it looked like ice cream. It's still cheese. It's still cheese. Trust the process. It's not even right. It's lefty. Our tour guide was cool. He told us a lot of stuff about witch trials and a lot of the historic places and stuff, as well as a few haunted areas. Some haunted places that that they told us about there. That they were like, hey, these places generally like don't really much in them because they're kind of like very well known for. One of the places was a church that was, I don't even know what it was constructed or whatever, but they basically were saying there was some haunted fire lady person in the church, and that she's been in there for many, many years because throughout the years, children have consistently been like, hey, I think I saw a lady in there, like, sitting up on the higher pews. And it's like, well, what does she look like? And each of these children was able to accurately describe what the lady looked like, despite it being, you know, like, generations apart. So, apparently, yeah. The place was haunted. Welcome in, Failing King. They get that your service. That was one of the scary things. Another one was they were saying at this one restaurant, the spirit the lady in blue, something like that. Yeah, in Rockefeller, and that was there was an ancient, not ancient, but how the story here's how the story goes. We find out.
Got a treasure in the Grand Line.
No doubt. So, long story short.
One piece
Long story short, guy and girl fall in love, but this is like during Puritan times, and they need to get permission from the priest to, yeah, to marry, I guess. And so the guy goes through a lot of BS, but finally gets the courage to ask the priest dude, hey, can we get married? And the priest guy's like, yeah, sure. So a captain guy finds out that the that random guy is gonna go out to marry this girl, and he actually liked the girl, and he was gonna marry the girl after he got back from his next, I don't know, trip out to sea. And when he found out the other dude was gonna marry the girl, he was so pissed. He was like, yo, I'm gonna kill you.
Logic.
And when he goes to kill the dude, the lady jumps in the way because he was gonna smack him with, I think it was like a huge plank of wood or something like that. And the lady jumps in the way, and she gets hit over the head and dies. And the priest shows up and is like, "Oh my gosh, what have you done here?" And the captain dude's like, "Hey, listen, help me bury the body, and I'll pay you guys like a lot of money so that nobody finds out about this." And priest guy's like, "Well, I mean, sure, you know, no problem." But
$20 is $20.
$20 is $20. But the lover of the lady, who was originally going to marry her before Captain Douchebag stepped in, guess what this guy does? That man, believe it or not, he takes the money too. So
He takes the money, yeah.
yeah.
Sure, I'll bury this. About to marry the rest of my.
Yeah, so he was like, okay, sure, no problem. So they bury her body, and I sound different? That's okay. Like I said, I've been telling people all day, I should write it down and pin it. I got bit by a mosquito in the throat, and my voice is a little off for today, but it'll be back to normal by tomorrow, I promise. So, guy, they bury the lady's body, and then they're all really pissed off. Oh, Man Bear, welcome on in, dude. Come on. I didn't even know that there was a crab roller, but okay. Welcome in. How you doing today, Man Bear? I hope you're well. I'll be home later today. Like I know I mentioned it, but yeah, I'll be home. I say this, but I'm already actually already home because I'm spelly. You know. Yes, you are, brother. Certainly are. So I don't know how much longer later down the road, but the captain and the priest and the original lover, they all pretty much go mad because they start hearing what sounds like a bell ringing from where she would have been buried. And they essentially all like just kill themselves because they can't live with guilt of having buried this lady. Like there was no justice for that lady. And so now in the building where apparently she was buried, sometimes some weird haunted crazy stuff happens. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Just keep in mind that the building where she was buried, like in the basement and whatnot, apparently haunted by her spirit. Her spirit still does some stuff sometimes. Right? Right. Okay. Beyond that, though, again, our tour guide, he told us so much stuff about Salem, about the witch trials, about how completely unfair they were as a whole. And I mean, like, really freaking unfair. And how some of the characters involved in that, like, especially the higher up people, there was this one sheriff dude who was like an absolute total equal matter human being, like just real trash. Um, our boy pretty much like took great joy in killing these quote unquote witches. And did a lot of like really bad things. And when they searched that house where he used to live at, they found that like he also had like prison cells and a bunch of like weird instruments and things for like torture devices. For he had like cages and stuff like that. Basically, man, there were a couple of cases of people where they went missing and they were like, these people were suspected of being witches, but then they just suddenly went missing. We don't know what happened to them. When they found like buried in the basement, there were skeletons there. Oh, save it. Yeah, there were 9 skeletons in this guy's basement, and it was just like, wow.
Same number.
Whoa, that's
They
crazy.
can't hear me.
Oh, they can't hear you?
No, because if you off of something.
Where am I looking? Wow. So yeah, I guess sometimes you guys can hear another voice and sometimes. How do they feel about robots, particularly singing robots? They would have looked at it as blasphemy, as the devil. And then they probably would have tried doing something about it, but they would have been absolutely just saying. That's how I think it would have gone down. I'm not saying that that did go down, obviously. I feel like that's how it would have. Just I heard that robot is also a wizard that uses music as magic. Well, Jack, you may have heard properly on that. Maybe. You seem to know a lot about singing robots, Spelly. Well, it's because someone who is near and dear to me happens to be a singing robot. So, you know, that kind of happens. I hear voices in my head all the time. Really? Fotis? What do the voices tell you? Hopefully they tell you good things. Hopefully they're like, yeah, Fotis. Right. Hopefully they're like, man, Fotis, you're so hot. Like you're a really, you know, like man, so freaking such an awesome human being. I hope that's what the voices are telling you. Hearing them all the time. So yeah, at the end of the tour, where did we eat the second?
Good night.
Night.
Well,
Oh my gosh, we went to this burger place, right? The place was called Boston Burger Company, right? Now hear me out here. This is gonna sound a little weird here, but you're gonna have to hear me out for the whole thing, right? Boston Burger Company, they have this one burger. It's called the 420, right? And I know a lot of people might think, oh, it had weed in it, right? No, it didn't. The 420 had bacon, mozzarella sticks, mac and cheese, and onion straws. And they served it to us with like chips and for whatever reason beef. Which, listen, I'm not gonna lie, those beans were really. They were. But yeah, what a freaking burger! That burger was, oof, man. I would have gone back there to eat it again if I could. We tried, and we couldn't. But man, I would have done it. I would have done it if we could. That burger was so freaking good, man. My gosh. Borgor? Yes, it was a Borgor. Sometimes they are good. Sometimes, not sometimes. They just tell me to hit the gym more and okay. I don't know. When the voices tell you good things, that's when you pay attention to them, and when they tell you bad things, that's when you ignore them. It's easy, right? That's right, man. That's how it works. You just pay attention when they're saying good things, and when they're not, you're like, oh, well, see you. But dude, that Borgor was so good, and let me tell you, that Borgor was so big that we split it in half. Me and Spelly. I mean, me and Maestro split it in half, and there was also a like a s'mores milkshake thing that we had that had freaking marshmallows and graham cracker and a butt ton of chocolate, and then it had like marshmallows at the bottom, and then it had marshmallows like inside. My gosh, listen, guys, that alone, it was really freaking good, right? It was really freaking good. I feel like maybe I shaved off a good like 2 years off of my life from eating it, but absolutely worth it.
We walked.
Listen, yeah, we walked so much. We walked so much.
We walked a total, if I'm not, walked over 50,000.
It was 60,000 steps within what, 3 days?
3 days.
Yeah. So about 20,000 something steps a day. Yeah. Because we parked, listen, where the campground was as opposed to Salem itself, it was like what, a 40 minute walk? Something like that. And once we parked the car at the campsite, we didn't move the car from the campsite until the final day when we were like getting ready to actually leave Salem. But otherwise, we parked the car there, and every day we would walk from the campsite to Salem, walk all over the place like madmen, and then walk back to the campsite at the end of the day. Lots of exercise. Very good. There's a place here that serves a burger called the Morning After Flagler Burger. Flagler Avenue has a lot of bars, so it's a hangover cure burger. Ah, okay. As a quarter pound beef patty, pulled pork, brisket, cheese, onion rings, string fries, and a fried egg. My gosh, that sounds amazing. I would try, dude. I would try that. Listen, I know there's some burgers that have some really weird stuff on them. There was a burger there that said it had peanut butter on it. Guys, I love peanut butter. I would have tried it. But and I know someone else told me, yeah, I'll try it too, but I was like, that seems a little unfair. I'd rather try something that we're both like really. I do not regret that decision at all, but I do like trying like crazy stuff on burgers. Just go to the gym for a day and you'll get the years back. Like I said, Fotis, I feel like someone else just said, I don't know if you guys can actually hear this. You probably can't. But yeah, it was amazing. Absolutely burger. And the fact that we did so much walking, I feel like we're okay. Sounds like heaven? It does. Come visit. I got you. One day, man, babe. One day. We're gonna go there one day. I hope so. So then, what else? We did all that fun stuff, and then we just went walking around. Oh, yes. We ended up getting ice cream, too. That wasn't... When was that? That was before the burger, right? We got the ice cream with the tour guide, or was that on the following day? Okay, we got ice cream the following day. I'm getting my days mixed. So yeah, we went back home, aka the campsite, inside the tent. Wednesday rolled around. Wednesday we had a couple of things, and Wednesday, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed off. A little pissed off on Wednesday. So Wednesday, we had this cool pirate museum type sort of exhibition thing, right? And it was cool. Don't get me wrong. That thing was really cool, right? Yeah. Listen, I was a little pissed off, but I'll tell you guys a little about it. So,
I be the one pissed?
so me and Maestro were. So me and Maestro were at this pirate place, museum thing, and it was all good. It was all really, really cool, right? Towards the very end of the tour thing, and we had a certain limited amount of time because we were supposed to meet up with someone at I think it was a little past 5 o'clock or around 5 o'clock ish, something like that. Yes, we're waiting to see if they actually want. But so we went to that pirate place, and then at some point I was like, "Hey, I gotta use the restroom." So I asked the person at the front counter, "Hey, where's a restroom?" And the guy was like, "You can just walk right out this door here, and you'll be fine." And I was like, "Is this locked?" And he said, "Yeah, but just knock at the door, and someone will come to open it for you." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went over there, and Maestro stood inside looking at the stuff inside the pirate museum, right? I finished what I had to do with the restroom. When I get back, I knock at the door, and nobody's there. And I spent a lot of times knocking at that door, and nobody came by. So then I go up to the front entrance of the place, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm trying to get in, but no one's letting me through." And the guy said, "Whatever." And you guys literally just saw me, pay for and do all this stuff. So can I get back in? And they were like, "Unfortunately, the beginning movie thing at the start of the tour thing just started, so we can't let you in. So just go back out there and keep knocking at that door." So they did. And Maestro, he's so freaking oblivious to what's happening here that he straight up was like, yeah, I don't know what the heck he was doing in there. He was just wasting time. So I sat outside of the place to just wait for someone to open the door, or for Maestro to open the door so I could maybe get back in. And the other thing was, we had tickets to see some other thing. Oh, there's a plusle. Plusle?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So we had tickets to some other thing. It was like called the Witch Museum, and though that was supposed to start at 3:45, and I was like, we paid for that and everything, and then what ends up happening? Freaking Maestro doesn't leave the place until roughly like 3:45, and
50.
Maestro doesn't leave the place until roughly 3:52 because we want to be exact. And then I'm like, well, what's the point of even going to the museum? And then you guys know this guy, he's so freaking like hopelessly optimistic that he's like, well, let's just go there anyway, right? Like they're not gonna let us in. They're supposed to be at 3:45, and it's already 3:52, and to walk over there is gonna take us like a good 7 or 8 minutes. So there's no way they're letting us in. Anyways, we go over there and they let us in, and it's late. But there was like this animatronic thing going on there with like voice acting and whatnot. And they start talking about witch trials and how all that stuff went. If I'm being completely honest, I thought it was okay. It was okay. Maestro seemed to think it was okay, too. So. At the end of the day, though, you know. Hey, Recco Gecko, what's goody? I hope you're doing well. This is Spelly. I hope you're okay. Maestro says hello too, but he's in the background. You probably can't hear him. Yeah, that was Maestro. Wow, Spelly, what a deep voice you have. Yeah, 'cause a mosquito bit me on my throat and it puffed up, so my voice changed, but my voice will be back to normal by tomorrow, I promise. Just you know, you'll be fine. I know, right? This music is freaking great. I am at Death Note. Oh, no wonder. It's a writing theme. It's a writing theme. Okay. I'm at the gym now. If I am needed, let me know.
Hey.
Lotus, you're always needed. You get right back in here, okay? What Spelly? That's a unique glass eye you have. Yeah, it's because a mosquito bit me in my eye, and so it's not feeling the best. But I promise, it's gonna be good soon. That one I can't promise tomorrow. I can't promise my voice tomorrow is gonna be good, but my eye should return to normal sometime, at the very latest, the end of October. So just putting that out there, you know. Ew. Oh, drink. Can you pass me? Okay. Oh, that was paint. That's not the same as water. What?
Oh my gosh, if you had that open and it went all over my I might actually throw hands.
I would have been kicked out.
I might actually throw hands, bro.
I made sure before I did that I tightened it
How would you
very.
even
Because so after the witch museum thing, which was interesting. What? Which was which? What? Was? Which? Yeah. Listen, it was interesting, at the very least, but I don't know. There were a lot of other things to check out there too, but we don't have the time to. Also, there was this one museum we wanted to check out, but that one museum, we went there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we left Thursday. That one museum was closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and opened on Thursday. Let me tell you how upset we both were that we weren't able to check out that museum. We still ended up checking it out on Thursday anyways, which caused us to be pretty freaking late. Oh. Nice hat. Directly on. And the ghost. Oh, it went away. Yeah, so after that, we go meet up with someone who
Still waiting to see if they want to be named.
we're still waiting to see if they want to be named. As the other voice that you heard said, sometimes I'm able to use my actual voice, but it's sporadic. It's not impossible. Name them if you want. Okay, so we went to go meet up with Jack because
Jack, not the other Jack.
yes, this Jack who just said name them if you want, because as it turns out they were in the area, so we were like, oh, okay, cool, let's meet, and met up and we walked around and explored a strange mall thing there. I'm trying to remember all of the other things that we did other than just walking around and talking about Salem as a whole and how very strange it all was. But it was pretty cool. Oh, look, see, my eye, I knew it was going to get better at some point. Just Astro cute. I like that. But yeah, so we went hanging out with said person, and yes, with Jack. This Jack, not the other Jack. Jack's a pretty cool dude, you know. We took pictures, walked around, we did a lot of talking with stuff. And at the end of the day, we're like, hey, let's figure out something. So Jack, in a true sportsman way of gentlemanliness, was like, hey, I know this. Oh, you're asking what question? Jack, is it okay to send you something? Yes, me, Spelly. I want to send you something. Let me know, Jack,
If not,
if it's okay to send you something. If it's not okay to send you something, that's oh, we're getting raided from Simon. Oh, oh,
Simon,
Simon, thank you so much.
Simon, give your art.
Thanks so
Simon,
much.
give me your art.
Raid, Simon. My name is Spelly. I do Spelly things. Right now, my voice doesn't sound like it normally does. I usually have a very absolutely cute and adorable sounding voice, but a mosquito bit my throat and made it so that I can't use that voice for right now, but it should be back to normal by tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys, oh no, yeah, the bot isn't. Thanks for trying though. But yes, so I'm Spelly. I'm doing Art Academy Artober for all of people who have been here throughout the year. Stuff. You don't want my art. That's pish posh. I want your art. Nom 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 nom. So send me your art. It's an art tax. You have to. There's no denying the art tax. You have to do it. But yeah, we were just recapping our trip in Salem, and we were talking a bit about how we were able to meet up with Jack. You know the one Jack that you know, not the other Jack, but this Jack. And we did all kinds of cool. Too many Jacks. Too many Jacks. Too many Jacks. Too many Jacks. Up saving. Too many Jacks. Way too many. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's too many Jacks. Do I need a permit? No, you do not need a permit. That was me, Spelly, confirming that you don't need a permit. Because I am Spelly. Yes, I am. Spelly, I am. So we went to eat at this place called the Rockefeller. And it's not in New York, but I think Jack answered you in regards to if it was okay to send Jack something. I think so. Oh, it's the current work in progress. All right, we're ready for it. Clicking on it. All right.
Can you? Stream Deck? Oh no, that was the right. Do you see the second one?
Switch captures. There it is. Wait, but this is improved. Okay. Look, it's Nano. I'd recognize that face anywhere. Hey.
you for sharing your art.
Thank you.
Nano.
It is Nano. Also, I can't tell if that's actually Etsuko or if that's just someone who's impersonating Etsuko, but I have to imagine it's Etsuko.
That's a.
So, did
I put
they
a
change?
nickname. No, I put the nickname.
Oh, you put the
That
nickname.
made it easier to remember. And...
Oh, okay. Wait, you
Thank
can
you.
set people?
What? You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could.
Wait. Can you button the bottom right?
Oh, did I hit this button
No,
again?
no.
I hit it. Oh, yeah, look. Impersonating? The eye all along, Spelly. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, what? How do you do that? Show and tells? Not yet. Yet.
That was a
Soon.
raid.
Soon. Right, that was from a raid though. We're not doing the
Thank you
show.
again for the art and the raid.
Thanks for the raid and the art, Simon. Those are of Nano.
Sam, sorry. Rain.
Rain. So we sat down with Jack, you know, the other Jack, not Jack the Ripper, just Jack. And we sat down at this place called the Rockefeller, and they were like, "Do you want to sit inside or outside?" Now, for me, I was okay, but Maestro is like a wimp, and he gets cold really easy. So we he was like, "Hey, can we go inside?" And we were both, me and Jack were like, "Okay, okay." Time to doodle. Time to go do a Spelly crying. Why would you make a doodle of me crying? I don't. Why make me? Yeah. So we go inside this place, and they were like, "Hey, the table that we have available is at the back of the place. It's like almost like a VIP seating thing. You're like in a booth. Is that okay?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure." Little did we know that the Rockefeller that we went to, it used to be a bank, and they decided, "Hey, let's make a table. This area, it's a bank, or rather, it was a safe. It was a safe. They put us in a safe room." I go lurk though. Relax. The last hour before I start my shift. Have a good stream. Simon, thanks so much again for the raid.
Thank you.
And have a wonderful relaxation hour before you gotta start your shift. No, that kind of sucks. Yes, we do. We do still have to do show and tell. Long story short, they sat us in a room that was actually...
Show me what you got.
Thank you. They sat us in a room that used to be a safe, so when we sat in the room to eat, it actually kind of smelled like pennies. Yeah, it was a vault. It smelled like pennies and coins and stuff like that. We got used to the smell really quickly. There was a single light in there that started off very brightly. We spoke with our server, who was pretty new, and she was like, "I've only been here for a little bit, and I haven't gone to the basement by myself, but a lot of people have told me that some weird things happen there sometimes, so I just don't want to go there by myself." And we were like, "Is it the lady in blue?" And then she was like, "Yeah, a lot of people say it's supposed to be her, but just we know something weird is happening in the basement. That's all there is to it." Yeah. Yeah, I did say. So we're there and we're eating and everything's fine. And then the one light that we have in the room starts flickering and then just gets really dim, and it never comes back. It just stays at that level of dimness, and we're like, "Oh, this is fine. Let's keep eating." And so we did. And when we spoke with our server, we were like, "Hey,
anything about this or whatever? And she was like, I don't know anything about that. And she pretty much just walked away. That was really interesting though. Yeah. What? Possessed? No, that's not. If anything, the only thing I'm possessed with is love. And cheese. That's close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright. That was lurking, so it's funny hearing your voice come out spelly. Why? Do you think it's funny that I got bit on the throat by a mosquito and now my voice is different? It's gonna be back to normal tomorrow, so you know. You should revel in this opportunity that you get to hear my voice like this, because you're never gonna hear this kind of voice come out of me again. You would have to go somewhere else to hear a voice like this.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, something like that. They didn't hear that. That's okay. Yeah. So dinner was good though. I had this panini thing. It's fantastic. Maestro had this like weird like deep dish mac and cheese thing with chicken, and Jack had a it was like a fish that had like mussels and other seafood stuff in it, and I personally love that kind of stuff. I'm great with that. Maestro again, not only is he a wimp for like being cold all the time, but he's also a wimp for not really liking seafood stuff. So when we asked him, "Hey, do you want to try this?" he was like, "Nah, I don't want it." So we were like, "Okay." I don't know if he noticed, but I don't know if Maestro noticed it. Kind of a, like, I think about it. You sound like that guy. Wow. It must be because I spent so much time hanging around that guy. Weird. Imagine. Okay. And then last day, I know I'm like going through this really quickly. I'm sure I'll talk about this a little bit more tomorrow.
probably not.
I'm sure I'll talk about this a little bit more tomorrow when I look, see guys, listen. Look at it. Oh. Oh.
Bruh.
It's like magic. It just disappeared in my hand. Oh, look, more cheese. Okay, cool. So, this time, I'll be good. Look, it has 3 scoops. It has 3 scoops, guys. A red scoop, yellow scoop, and a chocolate scoop. But regardless, this is not ice cream. This is cheese. So yeah, we'll probably talk more about this at length tomorrow when my voice is feeling back to normal. Oh, I'll take it. Strawberry chocolate and cheese flavor ice cream. What? Who threw that? Very tasty. Tasty water. So yeah, I know I blew through this all really quickly. I'll probably talk a little bit more about it in depth for anyone who in my normal voice, because by then my voice will have recovered. You guys can hear that normally tomorrow. The last day though, when we were there, here's the real kicker, right? So me and Maestro wanted to try that burger again. And the burger was pretty expensive, but we were still willing to try it again because starting from 4:20 p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Burger Boston Company sold the burger known as the 420 during that time for only $4.20. Oh, so
Weekdays.
yes, and only on weekdays. So we wanted to try it again. We were like really wanting to try it again, but we found out that the wait time to get a burger or anything from there would have extended well beyond that point. Like when we were getting ready to make the order, they were like, "Yeah, you can't expect to get this until like 45 minutes to an hour after the fact." Like, wow, I guess we're just not getting it at all, which felt kind of bad. So we decided to drive our way going back home, but not before stopping at that museum. We went to that museum, and it's so bad. We took a lot of pictures and stuff. It was so cool, amazing museum, but we did not have the time to love to spend more time there. Maestro also wanted to spend more time there too, but what could we do? Not really much of any. Ads. Oh, ads start in a minute. I'm gonna snooze them. All right. Yeah, because it said that it did it. Yeah, because ads are. Yeah, they got. Anyways, yes, I'm doing other things while talking. I'm so good at multitasking. We visited that museum. A lot of pictures. Very interesting. It's like a piece of history. A lot of history, both in regards to the Salem witch trials and other things going on there as well. But we weren't able to spend as much time there as we wanted, simply because, you know, we had to go. So we ended up leaving Salem much later than we were supposed to. I think we left, what, 2 hours later than we were supposed to? It was almost no, it was close. It was like 4:30 or something. Yeah, it was like 4:30. And so we were like, okay, time to go home. And then thankfully Maestro drove all the way home because thankfully Maestro drove all the way home because I didn't really want to, especially like driving in the dark. I don't really want to do that. So I was like, okay, you'll do that. Good. I'm less for me. We got stuck with some pretty bad traffic, but luckily, you know, he didn't care though. Not a baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Not a baby. Switch capture. All right. I think it's time for some show and tell stuff, though. Yes. Or.
That's right.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're ready for it. Okay. First one up is from. We got what extended? There's some art challenges, and we extended them, guys. Community art challenges that you guys can spend channel points on. It'll be all kinds of good. We're ready for the first one here. Let's take a look. Where am I looking? There. Screen. Oh. Oh.
No.
I think they could see everything. All right. I'm ready to react to the. It's the Vaporeon. The Vaporeon we knew. We knew it was coming. And look at it. Aw. It's a cute Vaporeon. It's giving us a. And a tongue. Oh crap! Your model actually.
This one has all the mouth. It's just... I have to put Halloween.
Yes.
Thank you for
I like the Vaporeon. It's nice. I like it. Look at the detail in that line art. Tongue. What that tongue doing though? Oh, next up we got a Jolteon. That's Maestro's boy. Maestro really likes. Oh, he's got a tongue sticking out too. Oh, look at that Jolteon. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Just want to pet him. Oh. Yeah. Sharp quill. It's not even quills. Just they're spiky because they help generate electricity. Yeah. Yeah. All right, next one. Thank you for this one as well. I have a Flareon. And Flareon's also got his tongue sticking out. Hey, let's go. I like this one too. He's with the 3 original boys, and then afterwards they started going off the rails with some of the other ones. Although Umbreon is still probably like my favorite. It's either Umbreon or Jolteon. I'm still up in the air about it.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing all 3 of your Pokemon drawings with us, Speak. Great.
Thank you.
Great. All right, Gray, what do we got? This is Hardcore Honey. Honey tea for gamers. Oh man. Gray, are you working on like a label for like a kind of drink and or supplement and or just straight honey for like a company? Is that what this is? I can't
Work
see
on
it.
this.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I yawned. That's really cool. I did not know that. Vector Illustrator and a layout class assignment. I know that teacher gave you like an A++, right? Like,
I'm looking for that grade.
you're right. I know that grade. I know you got the A++ for this, right? Hardcore honey. Honey tea for...
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this with us, Gray. I'm sure you got a good grade. I'm sure you got a good... Dang it, I was about to say that. I'm sure you got a good grade. Duh.
After 11 p.m. or 11 like the
Grade will come in after 11. Hopefully that's the 11th of October.
last one.
Oh, there's a story. What's the story with this?
It says after me.
Okay, I'm ready to read
Oh,
it.
wait, can you
I'm ready to read it.
after the
It says, this last one that was from Anamon says, she is from future, a two-tailed kitsune, and is very poisonous. Recently designed her. This was the result. She is a goof, but really powerful. All right, I'm ready to see just how powerful she is. Wow, I can see just how poisonous she is. Does she spit poison? I'm not aware of too many. Hey, how's it going, Sako? I'm Booba though. Wow, look at this. So, does the poison come specifically just from her mouth? Like, is she just a, does she have fangs with, like, poison glands and that kind of stuff? Or what's the deal? Doing good? How about you? I'm doing great. Doing great. Don't mind my voice. Like, I've been telling people all day, I got bit by a mosquito, and my throat is... it's not good, so my voice sounds a little weird. Sound true if anyone wants it. I wouldn't mind a bit of poison right now. You say that, Eokuni, but I think you would if you got bit and then you're dying from poison. Dying. What kind of poison does this do, Anamon Master? Does this like what kind of poison is this? Is it like the kind that like coagulates and then you just die because like you can't breathe and stuff anymore? Or like you get like hemorrhaging and then you're dead? Because I don't think, yeah, I don't know. It's the kind of poison that's a stimulant, I bet. Hey. Glory. Glory. What a hell of a way to die. Wow. So, moving on. Boobies. I do like the eyes too. I like the face in general. I think it's a cute. Now, how many tails does she have? Was it a two-tailed kitsune? So like Fox, she's Fox except Fox like Tails, like Tails miles per hour, not nines, because nines has 9 tails, and tails only has 2. Anyways. Thank you for sharing all of your wonderful art and things with us, guys. Wow, no one wanted that Sandshrew? F. IRL, let's go. Alright, guys. I still don't know what this weird thing is that's in front of my face. But you don't have to worry about it, because we had a very and successful stream. Ah, there it is. Gone. Now I just need to move around because I'm like stuck behind chat. Alright, I think we're good now. Yep, that's perfect. Right there. Alright. So, thanks everyone for... Look, I get to look down at all of you. Hi. Well, I hope... Oh, you're gonna lurk, Sako? I'm sorry. Sako, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. Sometimes I misread things. Yes, we're getting ready to end, but not before this.
Sako.
Not before we snooze the ads one more time.
One more.
How
How do I have 3? Find someone to raid.
Let's find someone to give a raid to. All right.
My phone's gonna die.
Yeah, not before the stream is over. At us. Okay, we're gonna find someone else to raid. Tomorrow, my voice will be completely back to normal.
I think it's Mika tomorrow.
We're definitely doing Mika tomorrow. Because when that Sako stream, Oida stream.
Stop pointing people out.
I'm just looking at people that we might raid. Cool. There's a weird ad of someone who's smelling a jar of mayo. That just looks really... Not gonna lie. This angle makes me think you're gonna look and say pathetic. Well, maybe I would if I wasn't dead. Because people... Oh my gosh, my neck. Oh, my neck.
Jeez.
Please.
Thank you,
okay, there we
everyone. Sorry, I wasn't around too much. But I was drawing, so I mean, I was around the whole time, so it's not like I wasn't. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
The booby physics.
I changed all of a sudden. It's great. All right. Oh, got to do all of that stuff. Gonna raid someone.
Don't say it.
I wasn't gonna.
It's a secret.
We're gonna raid someone, but before I do that, we're gonna save it. And here's our raid command. Clubhouse throws paint at
In case you guys missed it, I'm only doing short streams throughout the month of October due to the fact that I'm gonna be working on some stuff that I cannot stream on stream. I apologize, but I still wanted to stream. I don't know where my model's going. I still wanted to stream, but we're still gonna stream. We're gonna do Artober stuff. But we're gonna have to do short streams, so that's why we are ending. Well, it'll be at the same time every single day except for October 14th, 15th, and October 28 and 29. Otherwise, it'll be yeah, like Jekyll and Hyde. We'll be streaming from 1:30 Eastern Standard Time until 3:30, which is we're a little late today, but apologies about the karaoke. Maybe I'll save it for another day. I hope. But I cannot stream. No, it's not that it's stop. It's not that it's not TOS. It's that I can't stream it because it's for some special stuff. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, though. Tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Check out the Discord if you missed anything.